Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the one.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
It's Morant with the drive. That one doesn't go.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Powell, the pass to Harden. Wants to get it to Morant and does. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Pass to Smart. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Here's Leonard, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now Powell, 17 points in his last outing. Done outside. 4 on the clock to the inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Morant looking around. Here he goes, and finished off by Morant.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Got that one up quick.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Morant gets it to go.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Harden. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Harden against Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Here's Harden off the inbound. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Harden against Morant. Outside, Smart. Jackson, a screen on dime. Nice shot by Smart.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Bain with it, now guarded by Dunn. Bain looking around. There's the screen from 20 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Finding looks is what Bain does, and he's always trying to sniff out his next bucket.
And Leonard gets it to go.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. It's like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Morant reaches to Jackson. Morant against Harden. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Back to Leonard. To the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Smart. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard kicks to Harden. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Morant. Payne's got the first basket of the second quarter for Memphis. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Jackson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Dunn outside. Going inside. The 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Payne finds Smart. Jackson against Powell. Jackson deciding where to go with it. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Pass to Zubats. Now Powell. Guarded by Payne. And here's Leonard from 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Powell against Morant with the drive. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Harden the pass to Powell. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payne against Powell. Jackson a screen on Powell. And a wide open look for Payne. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's done in the corner. Zubats kicks to Powell. To end the cold streak. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Powell's got his first 2 points.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Memphis leading by 7. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden, absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Edey can't hit. Clippers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Done against Smart. Shot on the wing. Dunn misses. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Rockets. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Bane with the steal. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7th. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason, yeah, you have big...
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Clippers.
You can see that game.
And that is...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Santi Aldama. Pippen is out there with Wells. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Huff in at the center, filling out the middle. Jackson laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bamba inside. In the corner, Powell with it. Drills it from outside. Powell's got his second bucket tonight.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Harden outside. Down low. Dunn outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Bamba. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's a screen by Aldama. Huff passes to Pippen. To the inside. A nice shot by Huff. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jones comes in for Powell. Amir Coffey's checked in for Chris Dunn. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Back to Pippen. Now here's Wells. D right on him. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jones with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Jones with the screen on Bain. Tucker dishes to Jones. Right side, Leonard. Lets the three fly. Jones, no luck.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Clippers trail by 7. Highland passes to Jones. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one's on Morant. This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
So, for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for P.J. Tucker. And he makes all 3. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
He gets that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Highland passes to Jones. Mann with it. Now guarded by Smart. Pass to Coffey. Jones with the screen on Bain. And here's Jones. Edey with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. On the wing, Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Got it up. The shot, no good. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland. Derek Jones is out there with Miller. Then it's Porter. And it's Mann in at the small forward position. Highland passes to Tucker. He gets it in there. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Jackson against Jones. Pass to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 6. Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Shoots the 3. Highland with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Porter passes to Mann. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Tucker. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Man passes to Porter. Back to man. Porter against Smart. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Porter, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant, right side. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Takes it off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And he drives in and finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Smart with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Pass to Edey. Jackson in the corner. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Leonard, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Mann. Dunn, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Harden in for Highland. To the paint, deflects the pass. Morant with the steal. Payne, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Fires the 3. And there's Dunn on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's Jackson with the drive, and the dunk by Jackson.
With those long strides, Jackson Jr. eats up the ground in a hurry.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant kicks to Bane. Back to Morant. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Edey. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Edey's got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Morant outside. Smart on the wing. Dunn covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morant. Softly drops in the floater.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Harden scanning the floor. Now, here's Zubac. And they'll get another chance. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And in the win, thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
He got a piece of it. Here's Jackson Davis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 4-point game. That's tipped. Stolen by Wiggins. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Harden. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Los Angeles. Green with a screen on Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins passes to Green. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
3-pointer, Harden. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Hield. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Green against Leonard. Out to Powell. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Wiggins left side. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 6. Shoots. Leonard gets the bucket.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. On the wing, Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Dunn outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Curry against Harden. Pass to Hield. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden, the pass to Powell. Outside for Harden. Nails it from beyond the arc.
James Harden understands answering the 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
He gets it in there. Green's got 6.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Clippers trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Powell. The rebound by Wiggins.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's stolen by Leonard. Harden from outside. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wiggins for three. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his third assist of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Powell. Dunn outside. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Number 4, Mohamed Bamba.
16 seconds left in the first. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, number 23.
9 seconds left in the opening quarter. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So on the floor for Golden State, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And down it goes. 2 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Inside, here's Powell. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors lead by 6. Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role. Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that. James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The shot by Dunn, no good. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Hield. Pass to Curry. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Tucker, the pass to Leonard. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding team. The Warriors, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Batum's checked in for Tucker.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Hield. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, the ability to stay nimble on the dribble drive. Buddy Hield making a nice adjustment there.
Leonard for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got his second basket on the night. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Hield passes to Anderson. Back to Heel. From deep. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga finds Curry. Curry from inside.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Harden against Curry. Right side Harden. Powell outside. Dunn outside. Out to Powell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Bamba's checked in for the Clippers. And Golden State also making a switch. Melton, he's checked in for Waters.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Pass to Coffey on the wing man. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Melton. Watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Zubats on the wing. Jones knocks it down from distance.
Well, this is Zubats. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers so far.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Bones Highland out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Jones sets a screen. Highland with it. Kuminga defends. 5 to shoot. Jones finds Highland. Down low. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Los Angeles making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Payton. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Melton. He's scoreless. To the inside. It's stolen by Highland. And it's the Clippers on the break. Knocks it loose. Highland against Melton. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Derek Jones. And the Warriors making a switch here. Anderson's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anderson. The three. No good.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Kuminga, guarded closely. Looney with the ball. Now Porter defending. Melton against Highland. Back to Looney. Oh, look at Looney! At the rim.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Porter, the pass to Coffey. Outside Jones. On target from range. Jones has got 6.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Well, Doris, whenever Derek Jones Jr. is out there, we're all expecting a highlight from him.
Oh, there's no question. The dunk champion back in 2020, this guy is only 6'6", but his hops, some of the epic throwdowns he has, oh my goodness.
Moody misses. Clippers trail by 6. To the paint. Nice move. And it's Jones getting it to go. Give him 8 points now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Highland against Melton. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Porter finds Jones over Moody. Outside for Porter. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. Anderson pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And stolen by Melton. Going all the way to the rack. Kuminga with it. Highland covering. And Kuminga throws it down.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Highland. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Melton passes to Anderson. Pass to Moody. Anderson with a screen on Porter. Clock at 6. Back to Anderson. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
To the left side wing. Jones from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got 8 points here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Anderson. Here's the 3. Outside Moody. Takes the 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Highland. Zubac with a screen on Anderson. Inside. Zubac's shot is off. Left side Kuminga. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we okay? Just one basket at a time, all right?
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Here's Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Clippers trail by 10. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Over Curry. Harden can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Leonard finds Powell. Back to Leonard. Over Green. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 12. Here's Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Leonard looking around. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Wiggins passes to Hield. 5 on the clock. Green for 3. Jones grabs the board. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Down by 12. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And stolen by Leonard. Harden into the lane. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Curry against Harden. Basket counts. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wow, it's good.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
It's stolen by Dunn. Green against Leonard. Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Now covers. Curry's shot is off. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard passes to Dunn. To the middle. Out to Leonard. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Here's Jones. Pass to Powell. Up top Harden. Powell against Wiggins. Here's Harden. Dunn outside. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Harden against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield on the wing. Outside Curry. Clock at 4. And the Warriors miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jackson Davis misses. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jones against Green. Powell passes to Dunn. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
It's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
Inside, Wiggins. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Now Los Angeles with it. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Curry looking it over. Green up top. Left side Hield. It's stolen by Dunn.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Now they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Outside Curry, the three. It's off. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the
calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Now here's Morant. Jackson finds Smart. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Bane. Over Wiggins. Bane. No good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Green passes to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without fouling.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry's shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David. Nice shot by Smart.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Green against Jackson. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Now, Bane. After Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Here's Jackson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Curry kicks to Hield. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Floats one up. Jackson misses. Warriors trail by 3. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Morant drives in.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Green passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Smart kicks to Jackson. The shake over Green. Jackson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Healed the pass to Wiggins. Stolen. To the middle. Pass to Morant. And stolen by Wiggins. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Curry. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Morant kicks to Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Green missing. Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Edey in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Curry with him. Guarded now by Jackson. And here's Green outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. After back-to-back 50-win season stand, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Tao play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. I came back as a Grizzlies player. I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. Three-pointer, Wiggins, and again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Bain. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So Morant will go to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Warriors trail by 14. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pippen against Curry. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies on offense. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Curry against Pippen. Inside. Aldama. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. for the three. And another miss by Memphis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wiggins kicks to Hield. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's Jackson. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors trail by 14. Out to the wing. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Pippen. Nothing on the board. There's the pick. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. The shot by Curry, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Wiggins against Jackson. Wiggins passes to Moody. Shoots over Wells. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Pippen. And the Grizzlies check on two more.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Ja Morant has been leading the... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
One of the league's...
And that about wraps.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Anderson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Waters in at the shooting guard. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. It's hauled in by Huff. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. It's Pippen with the drive. And the basket is good. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Pass to Aldama. Outside for Jackson. Aldama with the ball. Memphis moving it around. Here's Wells. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. Curry's shot is off. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Huff. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Aldama. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Heaton inside. Aldama's there. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Warriors.
And they've got really good balance here. I mean, the 3-ball hadn't been the strongest weapon today for them, but I'd say keep the dose just about the same. Don't change the recipe. When you've got that open shot, you got to take it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Santos has checked in. Moody's subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns wrong. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, DA. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Curry attacking. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Jackson Davis. Offline with his 3. Memphis leading by 19 points. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
13.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wells. Here's Jackson. And the shot goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry's shot is good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Now here's Wells, covered by Hield. Outside for Pippen. Here's Aldama. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Aldama's got 4 points now in the quarter. Curry against Pippen. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pippen, the pass to Wells. Warriors with the rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
To the middle, here's Green, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so it's Memphis, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Smart finds Jackson. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Jackson against Green. Count the basket. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Bain kicks to Morant. Jackson passes to Bain. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Kirk. And it's Morant missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Morant looking around. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kuminga dishes to Green. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Bain. It's stolen by Kuminga. Poke loose. Morant with the steal. Goes up on the wing. Bain, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Kuminga. Drains the 19-footer.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Fades. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Curry on the wing. Golden State moving it around. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Bain kicks to Jackson. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson Davis.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moody subbed in for Green. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. Curry passes to Hield. Smart with the steal. Bain looking around. Bain drawn the double team. Outside for Smart. Off target from outside. That's a 2 from Hield. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Outside, Smart. Back to Jackson. Curry against Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Here's Jackson. And another miss by Memphis. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. So now for Greg Anthony's.
in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at center. Now here's Zubats. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. Zubats passes to Leonard. Morant with it. Picked up by Powell. To the wing, right side. From 20 feet. And it's Edey missing. And it's the Clippers on the break. Powell's shot is off. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, BA. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. Harden finds Zubats. Leonard against Bane. Leonard passes to Powell. Zubats with it. Leonard for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Morant surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Jackson. Tries the spin move. On the take, and the dunk by Jackson.
The big man moves. Jackson Jr. with the nice conversion off the drive.
Here's Powell. Pass to Zubats. Lets it go from 11. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. Now here's Morant. Here in the first, just a... Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players, but still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Clippers trail by 6. And stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Dunn. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Harden from outside. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis leading by 8. Morant with it. Dunn in his pocket. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Tries again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Offensive board. Oh, powered down with both hands.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Jones finds Harden. To the inside. Bamba to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
3 points.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. With 4 on the clock. Missed inside.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And so it's Memphis ending the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Smart and Bain on the wing. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Morant following the score by Los Angeles. Morant fights through contact inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Morant against Highland. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside. And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Highland. Offline with a 3. Grizzlies lead by 12. Outside Bain. Count it. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Right side Highland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Desmond Bain.
Bones Highland, the definition of a gunner. He's not afraid to take any shot. You love the confidence.
And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Here's Powell. Back to Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Harden from outside. Offensive rebound. Out to Powell. It's intercepted. Morant with it. Picked up by Powell. Bain, the pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Now here's Smart. Defended by Dunn. Kicks it out to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edey. Back to Bain. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They get it again. Morant against Harden. Back to Jackson. The shot misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the paint. Nice shot by Harden.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Morant. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Dunn. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Memphis ahead, leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation.
And changing it up, my favorite segment. So, thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Huff. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. From the high post, and the basket by Pippen. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Harden drives in, and here's Dunn. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Aldama. Lets it go from 14. Zubac's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Huff. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Wells. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 5. That shot off the mark. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Dunn. Nifty move. Another shot. Out to Powell. And stolen by Jackson. On the break. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Up and over Dunn. Aldama, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Huff, good. Huff's got his first points in this one.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Dunn. Up top, Powell. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the three that time.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Here's Pippen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Pippen, no good. Clippers trail by 13. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. And there's the lob, and stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Dunn, the pass to Jones, and he dunks it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Pippen. And there's the drive. Pass to Aldama. Jackson against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And another miss by Memphis. Clippers trail by 11. Down low. Here's Leonard. Oh, vicious slam by Kawhi.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. Jackson outside. Pass to Huff. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Both teams will make substitutions. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, B.A., right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being...
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Outside for Harden. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. Grizzlies lead by 9. Morant, the pass to Smart. Stolen by Harden. Coffee on the wing. Count the basket.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
On the wing, Jones. Highland looking for an opening. Back to Jones. Pass to Highland. 6 to shoot. Jones sets a screen. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And here's Morant outside. Jones grabs the board. Clippers trail by 6. Coffey, the pass to Leonard. Back to Coffey. Now Leonard. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
And cleared for takeoff. Mr. Bain rising.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Out to Leonard. Pass to Coffey. No good on the triple. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jones from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Bain. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
To the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the basket by Coffey.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. Now here's Smart. Clock at 6. Outside for Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And then Morant with the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
And here's Memphis now. They're on a 17-7 run. Bain, the pass to Morant. Now Smart, defended by Jones. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Edey. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Mann. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Clippers substitution.
Ooh, it's stolen away. The three from Bane. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Down low. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Hield. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Puts the move on, and there's the nice layup by Leonard. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Here's Green. Chris Dunn making his last shot, and Green gets it to go.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Harden the pass to Powell. They get it again. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the 3. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Drops in the tray.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Jackson Davis. Zubac's defending. Jackson Davis finds Green. In the corner, it's Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Harden outside. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Green dishes to Curry. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Leonard.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David, here's Curry. After the Clippers pick up 2, and he gets the bucket.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Leonard kicks to Powell. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Harden. Dunn, wide open, he fires, hits the 3-point bomb. Dunn's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Green with a screen for Curry. To the inside, kicks it out to Wiggins. To the paint, it's tipped. Stolen by Harden. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Leonard the pass to Harden. The jump hook. Second shot opportunity, and scoring with the play inside is Leonard. He's got 8.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Clippers on top. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Why such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
To the left wing, pass to Coffee. Man with it. Got a piece of it.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now a seasoned veteran in the league, Curry continues to be efficient, especially when it comes to shooting.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Here's Coffee. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Healed outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Jones. Here's Man. Right side Jones. Now Leonard. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Healed from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Highland deciding where to go with it. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. Wiggins left side. Pass to Jackson Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Amir Coffey, and it's done in for Terrence Mann. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bones Highland. Healed the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Yep, that one goes. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Harden against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Curry on the wing. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Harden with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Kawhi with the flush.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Harden's shot is off. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Green. Ball stolen. Here's Hield. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make it.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible.
And that about wraps.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and Zubac's in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Moody's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Hield outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
At the line for the Dubs.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Clippers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Harden kicks to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Hield finds Looney. Now Kuminga. Back to Looney. Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Looney. Shoots over Zubac. Looney with the bucket.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Here's Dunn. Back to Powell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. Coming off a terrific season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Moody with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Curry looking around. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. Out left to the wing. Goes back up. Moody's shot is off. And so here are the Clippers. And it's Dunn in the corner. Offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to Powell. Now here's Zubac. Defended by Kuminga. Powell, no one around him. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Clippers lead by 2. Curry against Harden. Curry is inside. Hield the pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The 3 from Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 8 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Curry against Harden. ID that time from Leonard.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Powell. Screen by Leonard. Powell the pass to Leonard. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Back to Hield. Kuminga, screen on Dunn. Hield, count that one. 10 points for him.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Hield against Dunn. And Dunn over to help. Curry on the wing. He's got 11. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Leonard sets a screen for Dunn. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hield attacking. Pass to Looney. Tries again. Hield can't hit. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Clippers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for it. It's Curry and Hield. Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moody in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And stolen by Leonard. Highland passes to Mann. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. As Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Wiggins is subbed in for Moses Moody. Up top, Curry. He's defended by Highland. Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Highland with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. Dunn is checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Highland.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Clippers leading by 5. Here's Dunn. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Curry can't get it to go.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Leonard dishes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Powell kicks to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard from outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Leonard the pass to Dunn. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. Here's Leonard. Goes up off the inbound. Powell dishes to Leonard. Here's Harden. Here's Zubac. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Wasted no time on that one.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3-ball. Harden dishes to Powell. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Here's Zubac. Dunn outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Curry against Dunn. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors pull it in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Jackson Davis can't get it to go. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Wiggins inside the line, and the Warriors miss again. And it's the Clippers' ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kicks it out to Harden. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Zubac the pass to Harden. Back to Zubac. Harden finds Zubac. Clock at 4. The Clippers need to get off a shot over Wiggins. The rebound by Hield. So the Clippers with the win. They came in here. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for
opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Curry. Launches the three. The rebound by Edey.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Moran. Smart outside. Spins. 4-3. Fires in the triples.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
Green with a screen on Moran. The three from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
And it's Hield missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. At Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Shot is good by Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISOs, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Hield against Smart. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Warriors, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. The 3 from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Here's Jackson Davis, yet to see a basket. Wiggins outside, and they recover it. Pass to Curry. Over Smart. Curry with another miss. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. They grab their own miss. Smart outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Bane. He's got 5. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
Morant against Curry. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No one covering.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Moran against Curry. Outside Bain. Outside Morant. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, that's Morant, always applying the pressure.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The finish! Morant with the slam!
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Curry passes to Hield. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Memphis ahead. There. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Curry passes to Green. Inside. It's stolen. Here's Bain. 5 points in the game. They get the rebound. Outside for Morant. Bain surveying the D. That one's good for 2. Bain's got 7 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Curry, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Outside for Green. Shoots over Morant. And there's another one for the Warriors.
The shot selection Green has is fantastic. He lets the game come to him. Looks to score when given chances.
Morant against Curry. Picked it out of midair. And stolen by Bain. Here's Edey. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Jackson finds Smart. From deep, Morant. Gets another look. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs. Yeah, and when Morant puts in the effort on defense, he can be very effective.
Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 6. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Smart against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. And it's Trace Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Out to Hield. Back to Jackson-Davis. Outside Hield. Puts up a 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They trail by 3. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Back to Aldama. Kicks it out to Jackson from behind the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Shot from the wing. Memphis with a rebound. There's a minute 26 left in the half. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian. They've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
The 3 from Curry. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Jackson against Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The first free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Pass to Pippen. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Green. No good. Unable to win this run.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Aldama right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Aldama's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I couldn't tell.
And that's a wrap on.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Looney in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Outside Hield. To the middle. Here's Green. Back to Hield. Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jackson. And another basket for Memphis. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Green with a screen on Jackson. Outside heel. Inside. Green with the ball. Working on Aldama. Shot clock at 5. Looney the screen. Green the pass to Hield. Back to Green. With the clock winding down. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Pippen. Curry with a steal. Green in the post. Jackson on him. Yes, it's good. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Pippen, pass to Wells. The 3 is up. The rebound by Wiggins.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Jackson against Hield, down low. And there's a 3-second violation. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Grizzlies 4th.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Warriors trail by 12. Wiggins outside. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Pippen. Huff, the pass to Pippen. Second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Aldama. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Doubled by Jackson on the wing. Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Here's Pippen. He has 6. Jackson outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside Curry. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the center position. It's stolen by Curry. Wiggins passes to Looney. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Warriors trail by 10. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. A sensational block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Kuminga's shot is off. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The offensive rebound. And here's Curry for three. No good on the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Looney inside. And stolen by Morant. Bain with it. Now guarded by Curry. Bain, the pass to Morant. For three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his sixth rebound on the night. It's stolen by Smart. Morant looking around. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And not settling for a jump shot. Bain right at the rim.
Curry draws the double. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Smart outside. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Curry against Morant. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Tipped away. In transition, here they come. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
To the inside. Curry against Morant. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his fourth assist with that last one. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Curry passes to Green. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Morant with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Back to Morant. Edey for three. That one is off. Warriors trail by 13.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Grizzlies.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Zach Edey.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Now here's Morant. Smart finds Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Here's Morant going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Everything Morant does is electric. He causes so many problems with his movement.
Here's Jackson. Misses. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.